still a 1-for-nothing trade, and that's not what GamingGear won.
And that was all engineered by the fact that British Tea Time knew Unstoppable Force was down. It was Burnt trying to kill Kazakhs at top lane. Cookmysok is coming under heavy attack from Mazarin, but should be able to get away. Spirit Rush was popped and will be a-okay just for now. But that was engineered. They knew Unstoppable Force was down. They knew that that threat was no longer on the cards, and that's why they pushed in so aggressively around the blue buff area.
Doing a fairly good job, but he did just have to burn his flash against Cookmysok. So that is now down, but he does have the Ignite. So if it comes to a trade-off now, if he does go for it, but he is going to get chunked down. But the Ignite has gone down and the Q goes down from both of them, picking up the kill. And they're going to be ending up just exchanging kills there.
And Cookmysok instantly with a smiley and nice fight. So lots of honour and respect between the two mid laners, who incidentally enough were at top lane at that stage. A nice play from MBS LoL, because I think a lot of less experienced players would have burnt the Unstoppable Force as soon as they saw the Jarvan coming around. Hold that thought for a second, because here comes the engage from Thresh. The box has been popped down alongside Death Sentence. Loads of burst damage instantly from Draven, who takes down his counterpart, his opposite number of chewed up. Ari's jumping in left, right, and center, picks up a double kill for herself. And that, in a nutshell, is the strength of a fed Draven alongside a teleported up Ari. That's going to be a free tower, maybe 2 free towers for mid. There's not a great deal that Malphite can do to stop this. With Orianna at top lane recalling now, this tower's going to fall very, very quickly.
Yeah, that's another tower going to British Tea Time, and they are absolutely snowballing ahead in this game. Right now, you cannot say that they are, in any way in danger of losing this game. They're going to pick up that dragon as well. There's nothing that can be done about it from GamingGear. And you've got to say, this is kind of looking like it could be a repeat of the first game. It's going to be a really, really hard road now back into this game for GamingGear. I mean, it's a nearly, 5, 6, 7K gold maybe? I can't count for beans, but I can't even count beans.
Though important to note that GamingGear have their own duo lanes coming up, and we are going to have lots of damage. Cookmysok could be going down here. Ignite sticking down, just narrowly escaping. Draven's ulti comes up. Now going to be going around the back with JNT Taylor. They are definitely going to engage in this one. Cataclysm comes out. Nice flash from Mazarin, but just delaying the inevitable. The Chain of Corruption has landed as well on towards Draven. Here comes Lulu from the backside. Who is going to come out on top here? Deadly Brother is taking a lot of damage from this fed Draven, but it's actually Ari that picks up the pieces. Now going in for the third kill, but it's Draven that picks that one up. And suddenly, in the blink of an eye, it's 10-1 with a 7.5k gold difference coming out.
Yeah, it was an incredibly ballsy, aggressive play there by Cookmysok, actually taking out Mazarin on the side, but I have to feel that even if he hadn't gone for that risky aggression,
to follow it up.
Oh, and Yerostar actually there landing the hook, and the charm goes over with the missiles. Inspiro forced to pop the ult on himself. Yerostar gets popped up though by that MBS LoL. He's going to take him down. Nitrix also going down, and it looks like MBS LoL is going to try and chase this up, but he has no mana. Alan now looking for that hook, does land it on Chewed Up, who's going to take a bit of damage. Shockwave on 2 is going to get that Chewed Up very, very low, and it does look like that is actually an advantageous fight. And Alan is going to keep going after Cookmysok, but he's in a lot of danger if he gets hit by that charm. Doesn't happen though, so he's going to back out, but we are playing League of Throw. Do bear that. Oh, JNT Taylor actually coming in over the line, over the wall, is going to Cataclysm on Alan, who manages to get out through the wall, but Deadly Brother is going to die.
That was a real head scratcher of a team fight, because just before that I was saying, even if GamingGear land a perfect team fight, I don't think they can win. And what happens? They go ahead and win a team fight. But the strange thing about that, it was like mini skirmishes. British Tea Time weren't together in that fight. They had players to the left, players to the right. JNT Taylor had pretty much full
engaged upon. I wouldn't be surprised to see this coming out now. Chewed Up has got 2 axes available, but they are a little bit low, so it looks like they're just going to be, oh boy, not going to run. JNT Taylor getting aggressive. It's pushing damage around on MBS LoL, who is going to be then just not doing anything, and Nitrix gets rooted while he's stealth. Is going to get bursted quite hard, but does actually manage to get out of the way with Flash. Cookmysok is exhausted. He's going to be knocked up. He's going to be followed up by that depth charge as well. He is going very, very low. He's going to be chased down by an angry MBS LoL, but he doesn't have the damage, and off to the side, everybody is just dying left, right, and center. Mazarin is the last man standing, still with Shockwave available, and I just don't feel like he has the damage to do anything right now.
No, he can't do much. Like, even if he lands it dead on Ari, Could my Sox be able to escape from that fairly easily? So they're going to try and take this tower down. I have to mention though that last team fight was really dodgy from British Tea Time. I don't know if you noticed, but Nitrix got completely nuked down to about 1% health and had to jump away. So that was effectively a 4 versus 5. They started.
Just saw that Yarostar hook over the wall onto Inspiro. It was blind, and he decided not to follow that up. But yeah, it's a huge deficit to make up for, and they now have an exposed inhibitor, which is also down to half health. It will regenerate a little bit, and they might get this Constellation Dragon, although James T. Taylor is higher level than Alan, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for the Smite Seal. He is going to get it and then gets lanterned out. Smooth as you like, and just so well played by British Tea Time.
Draven would be happy with that one, you know, smooth. That was ridiculous, just in and out. It's just seamless, like mechanic in a way. And something's happening. NBS Wall has been caught by a charm. Here comes Jarvan. But Malphite's getting crushed this quickly. That's when the alarm bells begin to ring, because he is regarded as one of the tankier champs in League of Legends, and he went down that fast. Very, very scary. But the inhib is being nuked down right now. Consistent damage coming down. I think the GamingGear will be quite happy with this. In fact, Nitrix has baited out the shockwave, I believe, just got popped there. Depth charge on towards the Baron. Here comes the Unstoppable Force, landing on the support and AD carry. Draven's very low, but he's done so much damage. Can the rest of his team clear up? Here comes Cook My Sock. He's picked up one, picks up two as well. In fact, no, he won't pick the second one, and that's Kha'Zix. Here comes Jarvan on towards Nautilus, and there finally we do have the double kill coming up from Ari with just Lulu remaining. So that was a 2 for 4 plus an inhib. And British Tea Time are now hungry for that top tower as well.
I'm almost a little bit surprised they're not pressuring the Nexus, frankly. The only one left alive is Inspiro, and it's not looking good if a Lulu decides to. Yeah, they are actually just waiting for the creeps and going to be going for that Nexus tower. It will be only 7 seconds till Varus respawns, but they are so strong they could just straight up kill him when he respawns. I wouldn't be surprised to see it. It is a GG well played coming out here from GamingGear. They are just going to be seeding their Nexus, I think. Cannot hold on to this. And British Tea Time taking the series 3-0 in that final game just so completely dominantly. And actually going to be just being a little bit annoying there. Getting Cook myself into the final shot, I think it was, with the teleport.
Yeah, showboating a bit at the end, but unfortunately for their perspective, the minions did finish off the Nexus. So that, as you said, is a 3-0 victory. British Tea Time didn't drop a single game the whole tournament, not from game 1 up until the finals. Impeccable play from them, really, really exquisite.